All right. What is up, flippers? I think we're recording. Welcome back to another super exciting unboxing video. Today, I have the Balisong Mako right here. I got a huge pass around pack in from Ted Flips. Of course, if you are not familiar with Ted Flips, go check him out on Instagram, give him a follow. Yeah, just a really great dude. Helps out a lot of people in the community, and yeah, definitely deserves a lot more love. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna cut right into this. I'll let you guys know what all is in here as I'm unboxing it. So, oh, I forgot to change the title. It still says Tux. Dang it. I'll have to do that later, I guess. But what we have in here is we have a, let's see, I think I'll be flipping the Swordfish first. So we do have a Squid Industries Swordfish. I have not flipped one of those yet. Really excited to get my impressions on that. Yo, what is up, Theo? How's it going, man? Long time no see. So yeah, we got the Swordfish. We have a Kraken trainer, which I still have not flipped the trainer yet. So yes, this is a different one here. I'm gonna change the title really quick. Jimpy. Okay, I changed it really quick, so hopefully more people. Oh my gosh, dude. Make sure I'm not showing anything. Look at this. There's 3 squid boxes already, man. I'm so hyped for this unboxing. Ted, thank you a million. I'm so I'm so excited to flip these. Okay, so we have not 3 but 4 squid boxes there. Yo, you won the slotted or the whole embargo? That's what's up, bro. That's sick. Congrats, man. Got some extra. Oh no, these are for the Swordfish, I believe. I was like, are these extra like Zen pins or something? Here we go. At the very bottom, got a classic Ted Flips card. Jay, hope you enjoy these. Can't wait to see the content you make. Thank you, Ted. Really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna take a peek and see what is in this case since it's the only one that's different. Ah. So we are saving this for last. If you read the updated title, you should know what the last one is, but let's go ahead and take a look at what these are. I'm going to assume that this is a modded one. I'm going to flip, okay, no, this is the Kraken trainer. So we'll leave that right there, that'll go second. We have the Kraken trainer and the Swordfish, and then 2 modded Balisongs. So this is one of the modded ones. I'll set that aside for now. Trying to find the Swordfish. Let's see, what's in here. This is, I believe that is a Mako, a modded Mako. We'll get to that in just a second. But here, finally, we should have our brand new Squid Industries Swordfish. So yeah, I'm very, very excited to get my impressions on one of these. Whoa, it looks a lot different in person. It looks a lot like more flat. I don't know why exactly or how, but looking at it in person here, it looks like flatter. I don't know, I guess I'd assume there'd be a little bit more roundness to these handles. That's interesting. See this Chanwich construction. Got swordfish by the, or got catfish by the swordfish. Oh my god, that was a that was a hilarious comment. Thank you for that, Char. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that there's no weights in here since, or maybe is there 3 weights in each handle? Maybe you guys know, or maybe Ted can tell me since he's in here. Is there 1 weight, 3 total, or is there only 2 and there's no weights? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a flip here. Going to assume that this is the safe handle, but we'll see how that works. Oh, yep, I was right. Whoa, okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. My hands are a little bit cold, so I'll have to warm up here. But, whoa, this is really interesting. Okay. Not sure what I expected, but definitely a really interesting flipping experience. Definitely feels light. Feels a little bit thinner, which I personally tend to like. No weights installed. Okay, cool. I personally tend to like somewhat thinner balisongs. Just, I don't know, it feels like it gives me more control. They're more responsive. A number of reasons I tend to like, I tend to like thinner handles overall. Whoa. A little bit of bounciness. Chaplains feel pretty good with no weights. Huh. So, if I'm remembering correctly, I think a few people said that even with no weights, it felt a little bit handle biased to them still. But here, I feel a decent, like, neutral, like maybe even slight blade bias even. It feels pretty good to me so far, the balance. These cutouts here, I will say, do feel a little bit sharp for some of the fans and stuff that I'm doing, but nothing crazy. Wow. Yeah, this thing is really interesting. Let's check out play real quick. Bit of play, but you know, not too bad. Go to the others. All right, yeah, I guess I have a lot to get through. So yeah, Swordfish is really interesting, pretty light. I'll probably weigh them all together in a row. Not together, but in a row, you know. All right, so next up we have a Kraken trainer. I have only flipped my Tonto live blade here, or actually I have flipped the Hourglass Crake as well, fairly briefly in another pass around, so I do have experience with those, but I don't have any experience with the Kraken trainer. The one that Ted sent me does have the zippy inserts installed in the blade, so this should be better balanced. And yeah, so far this feels great. Let's see. How does it feel compared to the Tonto? So I would say this probably feels still a little bit more handle biased than the Tonto does. But definitely feels really, really good balance-wise. I am curious how the balance is without these inserts. I might end up taking them out later if I have time to do that, but yeah, first impressions, the zippy insert seems to help a lot with the balance, because I am, like I said, it still feels a little bit more handle biased than the Tonto Kraken, but definitely feels really nice. Very nice. Alright, so that is the Swordfish and the The Kraken. Man, this Kraken trainer is so nice with that blue and red handles. I love that. I think this is the first time I'm seeing Squid's blue anno in person also. Looks very, very nice. Alright. Moving on. We have, let's get the modded Mako. How does the live compare to the hourglass? I would say the hourglass feels like the balance is really nice. It feels, from what I remember, I had them, you know, apart from each other, but from what I remember, the hourglass was really well balanced. Like it felt pretty close to the, what's it called? To the Tonto live blade. Alright, here we have a Mako V3, I believe. But not just any Mako, this one is modded. And, pretty sure... Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure this is the safe side, but... Whoa, that sound. Whoa. That's interesting. Is this sharp? Looks like this blade is not sharpened. I'm not going to mess around and find out, but here we have a, there we go, a Mako live blade. How many Mako live blades have you seen? Oh, this Mako feels pretty cool. Like, just the handles feel nice. Not much bounce, but that's alright. I don't think there is any tap. Doesn't sound like there's any tap. But definitely feels like a lot of play. Let's go ahead and check out the play here. Not terrible, not too bad. I really like that kind of high-pitched sound. Yeah, balance feels pretty good, honestly, for being a reblade. I do really like how the Mako handles feel. I've never flipped a Mako, so this is, I guess, technically kind of my first time flipping a Mako. Hardened Mako blade. Yep, true. What I would do to, or what I would give to have a hardened Mako blade from Squid, like just the default one. I don't know what they're doing with their lineup, but I need to make a video on that. I have a lot of complaints about the Squid lineup still, I think. I don't know, maybe it'll make more sense once they have all their newer products come out, but... Alright, Live Blade Mako. Ted, you mind helping me? What's the name of the guy who did the what's it called? This reblade. Sorry, I'm trying to put stuff back with all the stuff that it came with, even though it probably doesn't matter, but make sure it's all how it came. That was in there. Next up, we have the at TX_blades. That is who did both of these reblades, if I recall correctly. This next one we have a polished. Also haven't flipped this Balisong, these handles, before, so that's also a nice surprise. We have a polished as well as live blade Antarctic. Very cool. Now this one looks actually sharpened, so let's take a look at the play really quick. That seems pretty good for a reblade. Obviously glider usually comes with very, very tight tolerances, so not really the best compared to the stock play, but for a reblade, I'd be very happy with that. And again, it feels like it's balanced well too. And there's no tap. Man, Yeah, definitely give TX_blades a follow on Instagram. He definitely seemed to do a good job with these reblades so far, from what I've seen. I've not flipped a stock Arctic before, but this balance feels really good. Like, if the balance on the Arctic is anything like the Antarctic, then I might even like this balance better than the stock Arctic balance. So yeah, I'm really liking this reblade actually. Wow. I almost want one for myself now. Got me thinking, like, what kind of trainer handles could I reblade? Wow, yeah, I'm really having fun with this Arctic reblade here. Alright, well, I guess it's time to get to the main event. The moment I've been waiting for a long time. We have here a Jimpy Sentinel with a sick reddish, purplish, and then that tealish, bluish anodization. Man, I don't know if I'm even ready to flip this thing. Look at this. It's beautiful. I have to just admire it for a second. I see what you're saying about that anode, Ted. That line actually looks pretty cool, but it would look cooler if the other side had it also. Alright, let's flip it. Oh, shoot. Oh. I think my hand got a little sweaty there. Man, I just can't believe I'm flipping this right now. It feels really nice. Sounds really nice. I love how those tank pins are sounding. Okay, yeah, so that seems like my shortstop got away from me a little bit with this knife, so I'll have to figure that out, but sound is definitely very nice. Yeah, that's so weird. When I do my shortstops, it's almost like it's like going away from me. Wow, yeah, this feels great. I love how those tank pins sound and feel. Woo! The Sentinel. The moment I fell in love, yeah. Man, this thing is pretty crazy. I definitely see the hype around it. Man. At the same time, I almost feel like I can kind of see why Jimpy discontinued it. I mean, I know the story is he discontinued it. He is discontinuing it because he said he would only make like 300 or something like that. I think that's the story behind it. So he said that he's just stopping after that. But yeah, the balance does feel a little weird. I think I have heard some people mentioned that the balance felt a little off or just different to them, so definitely gonna have to flip this a little bit more until I can put my finger on it, but yeah. It's like everything feels great on it. Rollovers, chaplains, fans, but it's like my shortstops are the one thing that feel like a little bit weird to me. Wow, the Sentinel, man. This Anno looks so nice too, Ted. Remind me who did the Anno on this, Ted? I forgot. Discontinued, yes sir. The Sentinel is discontinued. Fear not, Jimpy is working on the replacement for the Sentinel, basically, called the Machina. Bazooka 2435_flips. Free Anno if you pay shipping. Okay. Yeah, this definitely isn't like the most like bright and popping or even like consistent anodization, but it does look really nice. I will give it that. Man, the Sentinel. Yeah, I think I might have fell in love here. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to spend the next couple days flipping this, especially next to the Marin here, which I have in my Bali Buckle. Because both of these Balisongs are so nice, honestly. I don't know if I could trade my Marin for a Sentinel. I definitely couldn't trade it for the Liminal. What are we at? 22 minutes. I'll flip this a little bit more. You know what? Let's Ted, you don't mind if I lube up the Sentinel, right? I think I'll throw some NRB on it, if that's alright with you, before I end the video. Give it a little before and after. Give away the Senti. Yeah, the Sentinel is sick. Definitely, whoa. Definitely see the hype behind it. Man, the stupid chaplain like caught on my finger. Right there. Anyway. I think it has Kanto in it currently. Okay, I'll go ahead and use some Kanto. I haven't used Kanto in quite a bit actually, so let's see. Give it one more. All right. Almost seems to kind of mute it or quiet it at least a little bit. I can hear a little bit more glassiness in it, but it seems overall to quiet the sound. I'll probably try some NRB thick the next day or two, see how that sounds in there. But yeah, everything, the grip, the balance, the weight, everything feels really nice in this Balisong. Did you just lube the screws or am I blind? I definitely lubed the pivots. I did not lube the screws, although Ted did tell me a story about someone who lubed his Balisong by removing the screws and then lubing inside of the sex bolts. So that's pretty funny. But yeah, no, I just lubed the pivots. Man, yeah, Ted, I am falling in love with the Sentinel right now. Thank you so much for sending it out and letting me try it, man. I know there's a lot of people that I know that really, really like the Sentinel, so definitely had my eye on it for quite some time, but just never had the right chance, I guess. But yeah, this is definitely putting the Sentinel higher and higher up on my list of Balis that I need. Kind of wish the tang pins were a little bit more bouncy. I think that's just tang pins in general. Later, Theo. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I love how bouncy those end pins are. Man, I might have to never let go of this Marin, man. Like, I don't really like flipping it all that much, but the sound, the responsiveness, the ring and the handles. There's a lot I really like about this Balisong. But yeah, I guess that'll about do it. We're almost at 30 minutes now, but yeah, my initial impressions of the Sentinel, the Arctic and Mako live blades, the Kraken trainer, and the Swordfish here. The Swordfish is it's so weird picking this up right after the Sentinel. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna weigh all of these real quick, just for the record. Octopus versus Sentinel. I don't know, man. That's a tough choice. All right, so the Arctic reblade here comes in at 4.7 ounces, which is interesting. I felt like the balance was really nice and the weight in general on that. So the Swordfish is a whole ounce lighter, coming in at 3.7 ounces, which makes sense. I just chaplined on the bite handle there. Let's see, Sentinel is coming in at 4.6 ounces. That sounds about right. Actually, let me weigh the Marin just because I'm here. The Marin comes in at 4.4 ounces, 0.2 ounces lighter than the Sentinel there. Let's go ahead and weigh this one. Mako's coming in at 4.3 ounces. Live blade gliders to fire. Yep, dude, I'm telling you, I'm loving flipping that. The Sentinel and the live blade glider are probably gonna get flipped most out of this pass around. And then we have the Kraken trainer. I guess let's go ahead and weigh that. Why not? 4.3 ounces. Where's mine? Let me see what the Kraken live blade weighs again. 4.3 ounces. All right. All right, so yeah, that's about it for this unboxing. Thank you all for watching. If you made it to this the end of the video, appreciate you guys. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, suggestions for other videos you might want to see in the future. And yeah, love you all. Thanks for watching. Keep flipping. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.